It's complicated, but it works. You know, one of the things we've done over the years, we have not been without conflict, that's for sure. But we have been able to negotiate and come to peace and settlement on most of those conflicts. And that's an element that's really worked for us, to be able to implement local management for the surface water resources for our fisheries program. And I know there's a lot of effort locally with the groundwater recharge efforts. I think Dave Orth talked significantly about that this morning. We'll be working our way through here on a little bit of a transition as we move in towards the city of Fresno. And I'll talk a little bit about some of the urban-ag interface issues and some of the groundwater management issues we have between urban and ag, some of the challenges in here. The question is, since we do all of our entitlements on full natural flow, what do we do for forecasting that, and how do the farmers plan? Over the last several years, there's become many more tools available for actually forecasting. The Weather Service does a pretty good job of forecasting full natural flow. But in the office, we've actually had a snowmelt model we've been using for about 30 years. And with that snowmelt model, we can run a series of scenarios, run 50 hypothetical years based on historic temperatures, melt the snow, run that through the schedules, and give folks a range of expectations of what they might have to run. The other thing is these districts we have 115 years of records of runoff. We've been able to run all of those through the schedule. And so based on 168% water year, most of the districts have a sense, within a reasonable range of accuracy, how much water they're going to be able to run, or they'll have to use that year. And then from that case, in some cases they say, well, we're going to have somewhere between a 6 and a 10-week run of water. And so they'll have to make some adjustments later in the season. But by the 1st of June or so, we pretty well know what the water supply for the year is. So there are some challenges when you're starting your planning process with doing that.